Hey, this is Maria from Maria's Garden. How is everybody? How's everybody in Alabama, guys? Hi, all Alabama. Osmobile. Woo, woo, woo. Anyway, I'm dirty, but that's what happens when you make hypertufas. You have to get dirty. So you don't want to get dirty, you have to buy them from me. So anyway, we're gonna start right now, okay? So what we're gonna do first, we're gonna mix the colors. That way you know what you can use for color, okay? What I usually use baby lotion in my hands, okay? Because it's very easy to put my locked gloves. Okay, see how easy? Hey, what happened here? Okay, so lotion. I usually use 3 pairs, believe it or not, because I like to feel when I'm working with the concrete what I'm doing. So, oops, what happened here? I put 3 pairs of gloves. Oh God, I don't put enough lotion, I think. Make sure they're okay. Make sure they're okay. Make sure okay. Okay, this is my lotion. The second thing I do, I put baby powder. Why? Because and then it's very easy to slip my gloves in there. Okay, so there is my second pair, and you're gonna see how easy it is. There you go. Whoops. Okay, the baby powder works very well, guys. Okay, second pair, believe it or not, I'm gonna put 3 pairs. And there's more baby powder. Ooh, it smells nice. Okay, you can use this or you can use these ones. Either kind of gloves. I like these ones because I like to feel the concrete, what I'm working with. It's easy for me when I'm working there. Okay, here you go. One more. Another thing you need is safety glasses, okay? Safety glasses are very important. And a mask. Look at my mask, it's full of red. You need safety glasses and need a mask. It's very important when you're working with perlite, PMAS, and Portland cement. These are chemicals and they're not good for you. And the best thing to do it in open space where the air is moving. Don't do it in garage, in closed place. Go outside under a tree if it's nice. And I recommend you to do it in the winter. It's better in the winter because it's nice and cool. And so I'm gonna put my I don't need my mask right now or this because I'm not gonna mix my colors. Okay, I usually have gallons like this. Okay, and I usually have my mix already, and I have my blue in here. I mark them. I have terracotta and I have red. So, but I want you to know how I do it. So what I do, this is liquid. The only place you can get this liquid, it will be Lowe's, Home Depot, or Amazon. The problem with this is red, it's a beautiful red. The problem with this is they only have red, terracotta, black, and charcoal. Well, I like the red and I like the terracotta, but I'm not interested in making any pass in charcoal or black. So that's a problem I look into for years, and that's all the colors they have. So what I did, I've been looking into and thinking, well, I need blues, I need yellows, I need purples, I need different colors. So I find this company over here, this company, Powder Pigment. Here's the website. I'm gonna put everything in my site, that way you guys know. They sell powder. Look at this powder by pounds, okay? And you can get any color. Blue, you can get yellow. I have 5 colors. I have here it is what I ordered. You order by pounds from them. I ordered navy blue, red. I ordered tan, white, and green. You will say why I ordered white? Simple, because you mix white and navy blue, and you can make blue very inexpensive. Because usually when you buy by pounds, depends what color you buying, it's different prices. Usually the red and the blue is expensive. Why? Because maybe it's expensive to make. So, but I have blue. Okay, so if I get this navy blue over here and I mix it with a little bit of white, no, I take it back. If I get a navy blue and mix it with a white a little bit, I can make blues, different type of blues. Depends how much I put. Okay, so I'm gonna put the information there too. Now, I already make red today, so I don't think I'm gonna make red anymore, but I'm gonna mix it. Okay, so the liquid is like $6. I usually get it from Amazon, because Amazon primer, big deal, huh? Maria has Amazon primer. So anyway, I put it right over here, the liquid, just like this. Put the whole thing there. And the good thing about it, when you mix the liquid, okay? When you mix the liquid, or when you mix this powder, you can store it. You can store it in your storage for years. Okay, for years, as long as it's not in the total heat in the storage, and when your garage. In this, you can use it the following year or the next year, next month, whenever you want. So this is red, and I made sure I mark it red, because when I mix red, when I mix terracotta color, they look the same. So you want to make sure you get everything out. So a little more, I let it sit and I pour it later, okay? But right now we don't have time. I'm gonna raise my hands a little bit. Okay? So the red is ready. The red is ready. So what you do, just shake it very good. Shake it right now, you are using it, and the red is ready, okay? Your red color is ready. Okay, it's red. Always mark it, okay? Always mark it with something like little label, something red. Okay, now let's move to the powder colors, okay? The powder is the same. What you usually do, I have a funnel that I use. I cut it here to make it easy to pour the powder there, okay? So there it is. What you do, I have a little measuring cup. You can use much as you want, or you cannot use too much. There you go. I usually use one. I use two for this, and there it is. Okay, it's all done. So I close it. You shake it. Yeah. Shake it very well. And it's done. There you have terracotta color. This is red. So we're gonna put them away because I don't want to get it mixed up. This is terracotta, and this is the red. Okay. Now we're gonna mix the blue, because that's how we're gonna do the pot. So you clean a little bit this. And we're gonna mix the blue. So there you go. Put it here. We are done with this. So we're gonna use the blue now. You usually don't need to put a lot of blue because the blue is very strong. So only use a cup. Okay. Come on, get in there. And it's all done. So you can reuse it, just wipe it off and reuse this later. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna close it up and shake it. Shake it very well. It's leaking. Okay, there it goes, ready. See, it's a little messy. Next time I'm gonna have blue hair, blue face, and then I'm gonna have red in here. Okay, you gotta make sure there's well mixed. Why? Because it's powder we put in there. Okay, this powder over here, then this over here. You see that? So I have these for years, and they're okay. And the same thing with this. You can store it in your storage with a little Tassos blue, and they will be there for years. Okay, now I'm gonna take this pair of glasses, the first one. I'm gonna put it right over here. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put one more pair. That way, in case they break or something. Okay, now we are ready to mix our mix. Okay, and what it is, we're gonna mix it in this wheelbarrow. Okay, and we're gonna make one pot, and I'm gonna let you go because at least you know how, and I'm gonna keep making my pots. We're gonna make blue. Okay, so this is what we do. Divas, 3 parts. You can use anything for part. You can use this size, you can use this size, or you can use this size. I usually use this size because I make like 20 at a time. If you're gonna make 2, 3, use something smaller. So 3 parts. Oops, I forgot something. Very important, I forgot something. My mask. Okay, you los need a mask, and you need glasses. Okay, your glasses. I think I put it in my hair instead of my ears, and it's not comfortable. Here. Oh my God. Okay, you put your glasses. It's very important to do these 3 things because they're very dangerous stuff, especially the Portland cement. 1, 2, 3, and then 3 parts per light. 3 parts. There is 1, 2, and 3. So what we do right now, this is our measuring part, okay? What we do right now, we mix these 2 real well. Mix them very good. You see how much dust is coming out? That's why I had to wear my mask and I had to wear my glasses. This is it. You have to mix them very good. If you see something that's like this, you break it because it's not good. So what I usually do, I do this. And instead of looking for them, I just that's it. Looks real good. It's all mixed. Okay, so that's it. Okay, now you just make sure that you don't have anything like this. Okay, just break it very good. Okay, the next thing we're gonna use white Portland cement. Okay, white Portland cement, and you need to use 2 parts. 2 parts. Doesn't want to stay there. 2 parts Portland cement. I'm gonna write down all that. So we get this. Make sure it's full. Okay, There's one part. Oops. Don't worry about this. I will put a poster on my side. Sure, it's like that. So there you go. 3, 3, 2. Okay. 3 pimas. 3 perlite. And 2 Portland white cement. Okay. Has to be white. Portland white. Why? Because if you're gonna use paint, has to be the white one. If you're not gonna use paint, you can do you can do the regular one. But in this case, I want the blue, so I want to make sure that it's and works real well also. So we're gonna mix this very well. What I usually do, I move it this way, and then move it slowly. This is very easy to me. I love doing it, but I love doing it better in the winter than the summer. See, you see this, you break them. They're very easy to break. Portland cement is very good quality. I like it because it's not too hard. It's very soft, like almost like a baby powder. Okay, so this is almost done. Make sure there's not any particles of Portland cement. Just like this. So now, when it's all mixed, it looks good. Looks real good. What we're gonna do? Okay, looks good. Okay, we're gonna start putting the water. And the water is 2.5. Okay, 2.5 parts of water. These two are the same size, so it's 2.5. So I'm gonna use blue. So what I'm gonna do, I put the blue. Let's see. Okay, there's one. So what I'm gonna do is I like to make a little hole in here. This is easy for me. One, and then we put more water here. And then 2, and usually it's 2.5 parts of water. Okay, so I'm gonna move this because we're done with this. You know what color you use. So it's 2.5 parts of water. Okay, about. Don't hold me to it, but it's about right. I show you. So this is what you do. See. This see how beautiful color blue? Wow. Look at this. And this is how you make hypertufas. Okay? They're beautiful. The plants, they are good for succulents. They are good for desert roses, seasonal plants, small plants. They have a small root system. Okay? You see this? I try to use a mixer and then work, okay? So that's why I buy a mixer and try to use it for this and then work for these hypertufas. Otherwise, I'll be using a mixer. I have to take it back, then work. Why? Because this formula is too thick and heavy. Okay? So it's about 2.5 parts of water. Okay? Let's see. That's good. Okay. When the formula is all up, when this all mix, you don't need a mask or your glasses because that's not gonna splash. It's very heavy and thick. Okay, you no longer need them, so I take them out. Look at this. How you know when this is ready? Very simple. I'm gonna show you. I like it mixed very well, because that way I don't have no problems. This is it. I already made some red ones this morning already early. But I didn't make a video. I always make hypertufas all the time. So when you're not ready, this is what you gotta do. You gotta make a ball. If the ball stays together like this, means it's ready. It comes apart like this or falls down, it's not ready. That means it's ready. Okay, so what I usually do, because I make many, I make like 20 at a time. I put my stuff like this, my gloves, and I usually have a wet towel. Why? Because it keeps it nice and moist. Okay? So let's move this. Put this here. So what I'm gonna use this mold. You can use anything. I'm gonna use this one. So what you need to do is spray this one. Spray it with him. Spray. Don't use anything else because you're gonna have problems when you get into to dry them. When you, trust me, I try to do something else and then work. So this is this. First of all, we're gonna do the bottom over here. Okay, about 1.5 to 2 inches. So there you go. So what you usually do, I use my hands, or sometimes I just go like this. I use this because I like it compact and nice and they last a long time. Like that. I use my star that I'm using here. And also I have a little screwdriver that is like 1.5 inches. This little screwdriver. So I stick it there and it's 1.5 inches. So I'm good. Okay? So now, when it's like this, we're gonna start building the size, okay? So this is what you do. You start over here, like that, like that, like that. Start building the sizes, okay? Like that, just like that. Now I'm gonna take it to my table and finish it. Okay, so this is it. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm going to just keep your hand here, that way you don't waste too much. Keep your hand pushing it down. So what I do, believe it or not, you can use your hands or you can use this also. What I usually do, I go like this. Don't roll it, because if you roll it, they get stuck sometimes. Or sometimes what I do is this. I do this, I put it in my hands, I put it here. That way doesn't get stuck in there in the concrete. So look at this. And this is nice and easy. Okay, so it's a big help now. So what I'm gonna start doing is this, the ends now. And I like this part is kind of like wavy on top. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put extra in this, because I like to show this part, the wavy part. So each place where it's wavy, I go ahead and put extra. Just like this. Just like this. You see that? It's gonna look beautiful. You just, and then what you do here in these hands, you just press your fingers like that, and you don't want it too high. That way it looks almost like a flower. Okay? Just like this. Okay? Like this. Okay, so now it's going down like that. Just like that. That's it. Good. Okay, now I want to make sure I don't have more than an inch and a half that I do. So what I usually do, I use anything. This way I scrub it like this a little bit. Okay, take a little bit out. A little bit out, it's too thick. Okay, and now it's time to check this and make sure it's not too deep. So it is deep. So what I do, I use a little knife to carve it. It's very easy. Use your little knife, and that way it's not too thick and you have room for your plant. Otherwise, if it's thick, you're not gonna have room. Okay, like that. Take this out, put it there. Take this out, just like that. So now what I do, I go back, and then again I use this. Like I said, do not roll it. When you push, actually push down too, that way you form the bottom, and go very slow, move like very slow. You see that? So now the pot looks very nice. So now what we're gonna do is build the top, and I usually have a little water here that I can spray a little water to make it easy. See that? And it's almost there. Almost there. So this is how you make your beautiful planters. You can make big ones. I made big ones before. I mean, huge ones. It's not easy, but if you get the experience, I make this size twice bigger than this. Okay. What you do, just like this. You see? You always keep it down here, right? Because the pot goes curves up and down, and that's the look that I want. And use your fingers. Just go like this. Cue. Just cue like this. Okay? Just like that. You can play with. To make the hole, I like to make the drain before. Use a PVC like this, any size you want. Or a copper piece that you have at home. Don't buy it. Just use what you have. So what do? You just go like this, and then clean it up, and that's it. In this case, what I'm gonna do, I have these cute little shells. So I'm gonna stick them right over here, okay? Right there. The shells, like that. Stick up. I'm gonna stick one in each up thingy. There's up. The easy way to do it is to go like this, and then stick your shell there, like that. Okay? Just like this. You can put many different things. Like depends where you are, what you like. If you are in in Michigan, Georgia, Alabama, different places, they like different things. So that's what you to go by. Over here in Florida, we love shells. Shells, everything is shells and stuff like that. So that's what I'm doing. So now they are there. So now I'm gonna make sure they're secured. So if I had to put a little more, I do. They don't have to be perfect, just something that looks cute. And I'm going to put this over here. Okay, I'm gonna like this. Make sure they stay there, nice and heavy. And press it hard. And you always remember the little ends, okay? How to get the little ends over here. Make sure they're showing. Otherwise, tomorrow when you get it out, you can clean it with a brush, wire brush, and they will show more. So don't worry about it, they're not showing a lot tomorrow. So this is it, okay? This is it, the hypertufa. So you always can go around and fix the little ends over here, making cute. Okay? So now what we gotta do, I recycle all these bags over here, all kind of bags over here. I recycle this, but usually these have a little holes for the PMAS or soil to breathe. So we don't want no air in there. We don't want any air in this pot, okay? So what we do, we just get it like this, put it in here, like this. I usually like to double bag them because I want to make sure they're dried right. So put it like this, and this is done, okay? This is done. This is what you do, okay? This is one part done. So we put it here. So what you do tomorrow morning, okay? You get one out. Already have one out, ready for you to look how they look. So tomorrow, what you do, let me clean this a little bit. What you do tomorrow is this. This part is ready to come out. I make it yesterday. So you have to take them out the next day. So this is out ready. So what you do, ups. I told you it was a mess, but it's fun. So you put this plastic over here. You get your little pot. It's hot. It's hot. So what I'm gonna do is, I usually cut them. You see how I cut them? This is a Tupperware container. That makes it easy for me to get them out. Oh my goodness, it's nice. Okay, so what you do with this pot, you get a wire brush like this. It's like a grill. So what you do over here, you like this look like this, smooth and nice, you leave it. You don't, you want to see more perlite, you brush a little bit, okay? Brush a little bit. See that? Just brush it and then brush this over here. You can also go with your little knife over here, and you see this little board over here, you clean it. You can clean that little border. Okay, you don't like it, you can clean this over here. You don't like it, this little one over here, you can clean this, just clean it, and then you go back with your wire brush. Look at that, there it is. Is it smooth? I like the smooth, but some people don't. Some people want to see the perlite. So You can go here also. You want to show the perlite there. And this is your little pot. That's it. So this is it. Okay? So this, what we need to do now is go ahead and put it back in the bag for 30 days. Go ahead and put it back in the bag. Okay? To cure. It has to cure for 30 days. Make sure you put it in the bag like this. I double bag it because I want to make sure the air doesn't get to them. They need to dry very, very slow. Other thing I usually do is I usually put the day. Today is the 26th. So since I make many, I put the day there. Okay? The 26th. That way I know when the time is up to take this one out. Okay? And one more thing. I'm going to show you here, and then we'll be done. I want to show you what I made a few minutes ago. This one, okay, is red. You can make red. You can make any color. So this is done. This has to dry, and tomorrow I gotta clean it. And then one more to show you. So let's see. I love this bowl. This is a salad bowl, okay? This is a salad bowl. Whoops, it's okay. This is a salad bowl. It's okay because when this dry, this comes out. Can you come closer, Lucas? That's from the bag. But anyway, this is a salad bowl, and I love this salad bowl. Every time I make a pot, and this salad bowl comes up very beautiful. And then I put little shells there, okay? And this is not dry. I just make it like 30 minutes ago. So I need to put it back in the bag, take it out tomorrow morning, broach it, and put it back in the storage for 30 days. That's it. That's how you make hypertufas. I make many different types of hypertufas. Next time I make hypertufas will be different style. You can make them with chicken wire baskets. You can use wire baskets. Very simple. I will show you next time. It's so much fun. So until next time, from Maria's Garden. Thank you for watching. Now I gotta go finish that. I'm gonna make something fun like this Tupperware bowl. It's very nice and even. So maybe when I make that, I can use some of these stones that I have here. You can use seeds. You can use different things that you have in your country. Whatever country you are, you can just be creative. Like here shells. Okay. Thank you. Bye bye.